What is up, guys? Val here with another Fortnite video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new weapon coming to the game, and we're going to be comparing it to an existing weapon in the game, the bolt action sniper rifle. So this new weapon that's coming to the game, it's supposedly going to be called the heavy sniper rifle. Now, this weapon is actually based on a real weapon. It's based on a weapon called the Barrett .50 caliber, and that's what it actually looks like. And it's supposed to be like an wall, like you can pierce through very powerful material with this weapon. That's the whole, goal of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sound of the weapon first before we get started with the actual stat comparison. So this is what it sounds like. Now, the description for this weapon reads, sniper rifle, heavy, powerful, and accurate rifle with a bolt-action mechanism with an extremely slow reload. Shots pierce through the first wall it hits. Now, after, first seeing this, like, I can't wait because, being able to shoot through walls is honestly going to change the game. People are used to, peeking each other and then sniping each other, but this weapon's going to allow you to just shoot people straight through their wall. And if you guys don't already know, in Fortnite, you can kind of see where people are at, especially if they have like a wooden wall. There's little slits like in between where you can see where their body's at. So it shouldn't be too hard to actually get a headshot or even a body shot on a person hiding behind a wall with this weapon. And it's really, I think it's going to change the game once it does come out. Like, people are going to have to play a lot more carefully, knowing that people have this in their inventory. It's going to be a force to be reckoned with. So this is what the heavy sniper rifle is going to look like. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats of the heavy sniper rifle and compare them to the bolt action sniper rifle in the game that is legendary. This new weapon also that's coming to the game, I believe it's going to be dropping at the legendary rarity. I'm not sure if it's going to be at epic as well. I mean, I'd assume it would be, but we never know. Maybe they'll make it only legendary just so it's an extremely rare drop because it's such a powerful weapon. So looking at the stats, we have right here, so rarity is legendary. It does 157 damage to a body shot, which is insane. Comparing that to the bolt action, that only does 116. So there's a really, big damage gap right there. Like, even if you're not hitting a headshot, you're doing 157 damage to a body. Now, comparing the fire rate, it's exactly the same, so it's 0.33. The magazine size, of course, is still going to be 1, because if the heavy sniper rifle had more than 1, it would be too much. Now, here's the key difference between these two weapons. Now, even though the heavy sniper rifle does do a lot more damage and it can pierce through walls, the reload time is really the drawback of this weapon. It takes 4.05 seconds to reload, and I'm pretty sure that is the longest reload time in the game as of now. Like, that's insane. Four whole seconds just to reload your magazine for one bullet. But honestly, it makes sense just seeing how powerful this weapon really is. I'm curious to see how people are gonna, react to this weapon and how people are gonna play against it. How are you gonna counter this if people can see you through walls? I mean, you're gonna have to basically abort where you're at. If someone has this thing, you can't just hide behind your wall. You're gonna have to, double layer up and then maybe peek behind 2 walls, put one wall in front of you, then stairs, then another wall, and then get on top. It's gonna be really interesting to see how people, outplay this weapon and, try to counter it. And honestly, I think the scariest thing about this weapon is just its base damage. Like 157, you really don't have to get a headshot. Just hitting those body shots, that thing hits like a truck. Like, you don't have to really time your shots as carefully as you do with the bolt action, because with the bolt action, you're going for those headshots. If you get that headshot, it's over. But if you get that body shot, they can get away. So this thing, though, I mean, 157, if someone doesn't have over 50 shields, they're done for. So I want to know what you guys think of this weapon. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think this is going to break the game? Do you have any, strategies you think could work to counter this? Just overall, let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe before you go. And also check me out on Twitch. I do stream there. The link will be in the description. And thank you so much for watching. This is Val signing off. Peace.